Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. I'm here to do a little unboxing today for a brand that reached out to me to ask me if I would like to check out their products. They are called Globleland. And I will also share my discount code for you here for 10% off. It is Cindy10, Globleland.com. I will unbox these. I will link everything directly that I got from Globleland and tell you a little bit about them so far. Also, keep your eyes open for a couple of tutorial videos that I'll be doing using the products that I got. So, this stuff, it was hard for me to decide what I wanted to get because they actually do have like a nice selection of different kinds of crafting things, art making materials. They focus around things like stencils, dies, stamps. They also have other scrapbooking supplies and paper, art supplies, as well as diamond painting supplies, card making, a few other things. I will do a little bit of a walkthrough on how to place an order after I show this stuff to you. So this was provided to me at no cost by Globleland to just take a look at their products and tell them my honest opinion of what I thought. So everything came like so, in this envelope, nice bubble envelope. It was very safely mailed. It came to me quite quickly. The process for ordering was very easy. And the things that I chose are as so. So this stencil with the eyes, I was like, wow, it's so pretty. And I love that they have it, on some celestial backing paper right now because that's exactly how I was thinking about it. So if I take it out of this package, everything's neatly packed. Pull this out here. Okay. So, wow, this is a really nice quality stencil. So you can tell it's quite thick, which is great because you can then use it with different kinds of mediums. You could, stencil with ink, but you can also, use a nice paint and you could put some masking tape down and not worry about it tearing. Sometimes some stencils I get can be quite flimsy, but this one is really nice. It's almost like the half weight of like those little cutting boards, so it's quite nice. And this paper is really great. So they show you back here a little bit about, the different stencils that this company provides through Globleland. So let's just set that aside. I can't wait to create something with that. And then here in this bubble wrap bag, we have some dies. I chose dies for this because I felt like I haven't really done a lot of tutorial type videos using dies. So I thought it would be nice to do something a little bit different. I try to, when I get any kind of an art supply, especially one that is like for being used more than one time, like it's not something like a sticker that you use once. If it's a die or a stamp, I try to get things that are kind of like good to build your basics, like and that's what I've done here. So inside this bag and bubble wrap, I like that they package things nicely because there's nothing worse than getting a die and it's like all bent and broken. Because that has happened to me before from some of the popular like large retailer stores that people buy from these days that are like, affordable prices kind of. So these ones, there's 4 of them, and what these dies are for is like a little pocket on the corner of a page. So I'll take this out of the plastic so that you can see it. And like I said, I will be doing some videos where I show you a tutorial on how to use these and the quality of each one. So here we go. This is what it would look like, right? It would be a little pocket tuck and it would be lacy, so you could either put it on top of paper, but I also think it's substantial enough and that there's enough paper that's still there that you could just use it as a tuck spot. Now I notice it has a nice raised edge, so I think it will cut well based on the dies that I've used, and it does have the little holes for poking through to release your die. So there's roses. This one is more kind of like daisies or like one of your typical, 5-petal flowers. What really made me choose this is actually this one because it has Lily of the Valley, which is one of my favorite flowers. Look how pretty that is. And then this one, which is these little leafies with little tiny flowers. And I think they would also be really cute if you were to make like a tag or something, right? So if we take like a tag, like say this, and you cut, you know, a die that was green, then you could have a little decoration there, or you could make it a little tuck spot for something else. So yeah, I really thought those were super cute, and I can't wait to use them. I'll just set them up here. And these cutting dies made me really excited. So these are layered cutting dies. And let me see if I can just... They come in these nice little resealable cello bags, so it's kind of easy to get them in and out. Okay. So these, as you can see, you're going to get a few layers, right? You're going to get this middle label, and then you're going to get each one of these cut out around it if you were to use the whole thing together. If you break them apart, you're going to be able to get labels in all of these sizes and for all of these shapes. So these all will make frames and labels. And so there's, you know, a typical label, there's a round, you know, kind of flower shape. This one could be like a little door or a rainbow, an oval, little banners, little tags, a couple other nice shapes, a raindrop, and then another kind of label shape. This one's kind of like a badge. And then this shape as well. So those I think will be fun. And then the last one that I got was something a little bit different for me. It was a whole set of tags. Now these are kind of, I think, some of them could be like gift tag, holiday oriented. And I think that, you know, they're really, really cute. So like you could separate them obviously, and you could use the frames to just cut out the shapes of the tags with nothing on them, or keep them together. I will probably keep them together, and you can get this whole entire, you know, cutout of shapes, little shapes and things. This one has a teddy bear, a present, some hearts and stars, and a cute little shape for like a label, or, you know, these also make nice little things for collage. These ones I really like though. They're like little lattice with hearts, and they're just very cute. I quite enjoyed seeing them. So yeah, it was something a little different for me. So this is what's going to be coming up in the next week or so. I'm going to be doing some little how-to, what to do with all of this fun stuff that Globleland sent to me. So I'm going to walk you through a little how to place an order so that you can see how to get some things from Globleland. I think you will find that they're kind of comparable to some other sites that you know, you can get nice art supplies from, but they're a little more affordable. So I will now pop over and show you what Globleland.com looks like, and you can decide if you would like to place an order. For 10% off, you can use my discount code, which is Cindy10, and you can see down below in the description box that I have added all the links to everything that I got, and I will see you soon again for a nice little how to use these video. So here we are at the homepage of Globleland.com. You can see some products that I've clicked through here, and you just click on add to cart, and it's going to put that in your cart. You see that little pink one up in the upper right corner there, that is where it is. You can also see that near that countdown there is a little USD, so these are prices in US dollars, but they do have pricing in many different currencies. So now I'm just scrolling through and looking at some different things. These are die cuts, so you just go ahead and select this one, like I've selected this unicorn, and add it to your cart. Then you're going to see that turn into a 2. So I have 2 things in my cart now, and I'm going back over to the hamburger menu and just kind of looking at different things. See all the stamps there. I really am partial to this mushroom stamp, so I'm going to click through and take a look at it. You can see that they also provide a few images for how to put the stamp into use and like what it can become once you work with the product. And I've added that to my cart. And again, I'm just looking at some other things. Stamps, they have stencils, hot foil plate, scrapbooking paper. I'm looking at the drawing and painting stencils because I really like using stencils in my work. And I'm just going to kind of scroll through. I see this really cute witchy kind of one. And so I'll take a look at that. And it's 99 cents US dollars. And it shows you a few different uses for the stamp and how it can look. So we'll add that to the cart as well. And then I will go to this little frame set also. That's a really cute die, and it's $4.01 for that whole set of those lace frames. And so then once you're inside your cart and you've decided what you want to get, you come down to your order summary. And you can calculate your shipping ahead of time. They have PayPal, they have regular credit card entry. When you go to the payment screen, that's where you will enter my code of Cindy10 to get 10% off.